My name is Albert, and welcome to Unknown Facts. If you have a thirst for knowledge and a spirit for adventure, please consider subscribing and liking the video. It helps us explore more incredible topics just like this one. Out in the wild, you're not at the top of the food chain. It's a world governed by instinct power survival. Every creature from the smallest insect to the largest predator follows a set of unwritten rules. Knowing these rules can be the difference between a breathtaking encounter and a life-threatening one. What do you do when you come face to face with a 1,000-pound grizzly bear? How do you signal to a mountain lion that you are not prey? The answers aren't always what you'd expect. Today, we're venturing deep into the heart of survival psychology. Both ours and that of the animals we share this planet with. We're going to uncover the secrets that seasoned explorers and wildlife experts live by. These aren't just interesting facts. This is a masterclass in staying alive when nature reminds you of your place. So strap in, stay sharp. The first and most crucial rule when you encounter a wild animal is to control your own fear. Your heart starts pounding, adrenaline floods your system, and your mind screams, "Danger!" Every fiber of your being wants to panic, to either freeze solid or run for your life. But giving in to that panic is often the single biggest mistake you can make. It's a signal, a loud, clear broadcast to the animal in front of you that you are unpredictable, and potentially, that you are prey. Resisting that urge is a monumental act of self-control, but it is your first line of defense. Animals are masters at reading body language. They can sense fear through your scent. They can sense fear through your posture. They can sense fear through the tension in your muscles. When you panic, you might make sudden, jerky movements, or let out a high-pitched scream. To a predator, these are the actions of a creature that is injured or terrified, an easy target. A calm demeanor, on the other hand, communicates something entirely different. It suggests confidence and control. When facing down a potential predator, size matters. To many animals, a large silhouette signals danger, power, and something not to be trifled with. Slowly raise your arms out to your sides. Don't wave them around frantically, as that signals panic. Instead, create a wide, stable shape. If you're wearing a jacket, open it up and spread it wide like a pair of wings. This instantly doubles your perceived width. If you have a backpack, hold it up above your head to increase your height. You are trying to break up your human outline and present a form that the animal does not recognize as typical prey. This display of size should be coupled with assertive but not aggressive noise. Speak in a low, firm voice. "Whoa, back away," or "Hey bear" can add to the illusion of dominance. The instinct to run from danger is one of the most deeply ingrained survival mechanisms we have. When faced with sharp teeth and claws, every cell in your body screams at you to turn and flee as fast as you can. You must fight this urge with every ounce of your willpower. Running from a predator is, in almost every single scenario, the most dangerous thing you can do. And make no mistake, you will not outrun them. A grizzly bear can run at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. A wolf can maintain a pace of 25 to 30 miles per hour for long distances. A mountain lion can burst to nearly 50 miles per hour. A human, even a world-class sprinter, doesn't stand a chance. Attempting to run not only triggers the chase, but also guarantees you will lose the race. Instead of running, you must stand your ground. Once you have established a calm presence and an imposing presence and resisted the fatal urge to run, your next objective is to increase the distance between you and the animal. You need to back away slowly, methodically, and never, ever turn your back on the animal. Keep your body facing the animal at all times. This slow retreat is a non-verbal negotiation. You need to be able to read its body language. Is it relaxing or is it tensing up, preparing to charge? Keeping your eyes on the animal without making direct, challenging eye contact with some species is critical. Continue to speak in that low, calm, confident tone. Your voice acts as a constant reminder of your presence and helps to mask the sound of your own fearful breathing. You are simply moving out of its territory until you can reach safety. In human society, direct eye contact can signify honesty, confidence. In the animal kingdom, it can be a fatal mistake. For many predators, and even some large herbivores, a direct, sustained stare is not a sign of respect, it is an unambiguous challenge. Take the gorilla, for example. Staring is an act of defiance used by a challenger trying to assert dominance. So what should you do? Maintain visual contact to monitor behavior but without a direct confrontational stare. Use your peripheral vision. Glance briefly, then look away. This diffuses the primal trigger. The advice to play dead during a bear attack is one of the most well-known but dangerously misunderstood. Whether this is the right move depends on the type of bear and the nature of the attack. Most surprise encounters with grizzly or brown bears result in a defensive attack. In that case, drop to the ground, lie flat on your stomach, spread your legs to make flipping harder, clasp hands behind your neck and tuck your chin. However, this strategy is absolutely wrong for a predatory attack or for any attack by a black bear. A predatory attack, though rare, is when the bear is stalking you and sees you as food. In these situations you must fight for your life with everything you have. Use fists, elbows, knees, feet, anything to inflict pain and make yourself costly to eat. Don't drop your pack. It can provide a valuable shield for your back and neck. Yell, scream, and make aggressive noise. Do the unexpected to shock the predator. There comes a terrifying moment when all attempts at de-escalation have failed. You must transition to becoming the most ferocious and dangerous creature the predator has ever encountered. Target the most sensitive parts: its eyes, nose, snout. A hard strike to the nose or a gouge to the eye can cause intense pain and make it back off. Use whatever you have: rock, stick, knife, keys. Be relentless. Strike the face and head until the animal disengages. Do not give up. The vast majority of dangerous wildlife encounters happen because the animal was surprised. You round a blind corner and suddenly you're 10 feet from a bear and its cubs. No time to react calmly. Make your presence known long before you arrive. Clap your hands loudly or call, "Hey bear." Occasionally, in poor visibility areas, bear bells are debated. A loud clap or deep voice is far more reliable. You are a guest in their home. It might seem like a harmless, even kind gesture. But feeding wild animals is one of the most irresponsible and dangerous things you can do. When you feed a wild animal, you alter its behavior. This is called habituation. A fed animal becomes bold. It raids coolers and tents. Conflict follows. A fed bear is a dead bear. Wildlife managers often must euthanize problem animals. Keep a clean campsite. Store food and scented items in wildlife-proof containers or use a proper bear hang. Venturing into the wild without knowing what creatures live there is like navigating a foreign city without a map. Every ecosystem has its own unique cast of characters. Learn their behaviors, territories, and triggers. Your preparation should begin long before you set foot on the trail. Start by identifying apex predators. Are you in grizzly country or black bear territory? Mountain lions, wolves, coyotes? Check park websites, talk to rangers, buy a field guide. Transform fear of the unknown into respect for the known. While prevention and knowledge are your primary lines of defense, you must always be prepared for a worst-case scenario. Bear spray is powerful and specifically formulated to stop charging bears. It creates a debilitating cloud that irritates eyes, nose, and respiratory system. Studies show it is highly effective at preventing injury in surprise encounters. Keep it accessible in a holster, practice quick draws, know the range, approximately 30-50, and be aware of wind direction. Climb a tree. It seems logical, but this tactic is highly situational. Never try to escape a black bear by climbing. They are exceptional climbers. Grizzlies are generally poor climbers, but juveniles can climb. Assess quickly. Mountain lions are phenomenal climbers. Climbing is not viable. Only climb if the animal cannot follow and you can get high enough, fast enough. It's a last-ditch gamble. If an attack is unavoidable and a predator makes contact, your immediate priority shifts to damage control. Protect your neck and head. Carotid arteries, jugular veins, and airway are critical. Clasp hands behind your neck and tuck your chin. Shield cervical spine. Keep your backpack on. It can absorb bites and protect your spine and kidneys. Actively shield your core. Every moment protecting vital organs increases survivability. Surviving the immediate attack is only half the battle. The moments and hours that follow are just as critical. Even minor wounds can become life-threatening if not treated properly. Control severe bleeding first with firm direct pressure. Clean with water, soap, antiseptic. Irrigate to flush debris and bacteria. Every bite or deep scratch requires professional medical attention. This is not optional. Doctors will clean wounds, start antibiotics, and administer rabies post-exposure prophylaxis as needed. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of wild animal survival. The natural world is a place of incredible beauty and immense power. These strategies aren't about conquering nature but about coexisting with it intelligently, replacing fear with knowledge and panic with preparedness. If you found this information valuable, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to Unknown Facts for more deep dives into the world around us. Thank you, and remember to subscribe and like.